What's up guys, Tony Rican here, and today I've decided to make a breakfast recipe, but not any ordinary breakfast recipe. I'm going to be doing my ultimate breakfast burrito. You know this thing is going to be awesome, so let's just go and get started and jump right into this one. Now this ultimate breakfast burrito has only a little bit of prep work. What you're going to want to do is finely dice one onion and that's it. Now we're ready to come over to our stovetop and really start cooking. What I'm going to do is I'm going to liberally coat my pan with some olive oil. And as this heats up, I'm going to start sauteing my onions. Once that gets nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and drop my hash browns in there too. Now, after a couple of minutes of my onions going and they're starting to get a little bit soft, I'm going to go ahead and put my hash browns in. We're going to let these cook for about 5 or so minutes on each side before moving on to the next step. Now, once your hash browns are where you want them, I'm going to go ahead and add my egg in. All I did was crack them in a bowl, scramble them up. We're going to go ahead and add this in as well as our salt and pepper. Then once our egg is almost completely cooked, I'm going to go ahead and add in my cheese and just cook that on low, allow it to melt in, and then we'll be done with this portion of the filling. Now, once my filling was done, I went ahead and removed it from the pan, wiped it out, I put a little bit more oil in there that I'm heating up, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up my steaks, and then this portion will be done. Once that's all cooked up, we're ready to go ahead and start putting this together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take one of my tortillas, take plenty of that egg and hash brown mixture and just put that right in the middle of it. I'm going to top that with some salsa. Now personally for me, I like a little jalapeno or giardiniera in mine, but you don't have to go that hot. You could just go with the salsa and it's perfectly fine. Then I'm going to go ahead and take one of those steaks I cooked up and slice it up. And then now to close it, I'm going to fold both sides in, flip it over, and then tightly roll it. Once you have it rolled, I'm going to wrap it tightly in bacon. I'm going to take this back over to the stovetop. I'm going to go ahead and cook the bacon up. Now for me, I like my bacon nice and crispy. So what I do is I cook it really slow on a low heat. Yes, it takes a little time, but it comes out perfect that way. That way the bacon gets nice and crispy. It's not just burnt, but it's cooked all the way through and cooked perfectly. Now I went ahead, I put a couple toothpicks in there to hold that bacon in place as it's cooking. Just makes life a lot easier. And there you go. After you cook up that bacon, this one is done. Now just go ahead and take a look at this. It looks amazing. My bacon is nice and crispy, and by slow cooking it, that tortilla absorbs that bacon juice and the bacon grease, and it gets crispy as well. Everything in there is cooked nicely. Now if you want, you could go ahead and add more vegetables, anything you want. This is just the way I like them. But let's go ahead now, dig in and give it a try. This is amazing. There's a reason I called this the ultimate breakfast burrito, and you guys are going to love it. If you need complete step-by-step printable instructions, go ahead and visit AverageGuyGourmet.com. Go ahead and like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys next time.